What she's already learned is enough to do this. Okay, so what I'm going to have her do, I'm going to have her, I'm doing nothing, but I'm going to have her back through. I'm going to have her go figure eight, go all the way around, go around that one, go around that one, cut this one off, go around this one again, figure eight with it. You have fun, that's a heavy one. That's a heavy one. And then go all the way out, stop, behind you go around that one, slide past that, and then from that, I'm going to send her out again, she's going to go around this one, I'm going to send her through this way, and ask her to step over the mountain block. So we already know she's learned mountain block. And I am done anything from that kind of, really? How is that moving you? So see her ears right now? She's suddenly like worried. She's suddenly like worried about this part.
Okay.
I don't know why. You were just playing. Okay, so let's see.
She's mad that she's not playing with it right now.
Step up. Behind you over. Back her. Send her out and around. Nope. Stay here. They are. No practice this. That's not good. Oh no, standing up.
Do you want it laying down?
She might be able to knock me out. Go forward, she go back. What else can you do?
This is where you're trying to get her to sidestep it.
Okay. Go forward, and go back. What else can you do?
There you go.
That's right. Good.
There you go.
There you go. Now, can you remember this? Remember this? This is the last piece. Okay. Yep.
Almost there.
Remember?
She's thinking.
Wait. Yeah. That's right. Yes. You're right. You're right. You got it. Come on, think of it. I don't want to do this part. Good. So let me do the last part one more time. Is the part she messed up.
So I want to make sure I understand. So it's back through here, and then it's which way did you go first? That way to the
Yes.
that way to a figure eight, and then around, and then you're gonna come up
Out,
to these
all the
cone
way.
all the way. Okay, call her
This
in.
one?
Figure eight over here.
Nope.
Oh,
Just gonna sort of figure eight. Slalom or it's
Oh.
called serpentine.
okay. So it's through here,
And then to that one.
to that one.
Around that one.
Okay.
Then out and around all of them.
Okay.
Stop. Sideways over that one.
Okay.
And then over.
Okay.
Want me to do this whole thing again or just the message you made?
Just the mess is good.
Yeah, she's thinking.
I was gonna say she remembered what.
Yep. Oh, girl. Good night. You're right. So I'm gonna rock her this way, and rock her this way. What a good girl. What a good girl. So see, she doesn't have to be trained to be able to learn what you're asking her using her language. This is all movements of her body through my guidance. She didn't have to know anything to do that. Like, I've never done anything like that before.
Yeah. It's just using the cues she already knows.
Yep. So usually when I set up a puzzle, I'll check with you, and I'm going to ask you right now, what are the elements, knowing now that you know what the puzzle is, what are the elements that she needs to know how to do in order to successfully complete this puzzle?
We have to back. We have to know the kiss to go forward. Have to know to recognize the point in the direction. And then the side step, which is the one that we've struggled with probably the most. We'll get it, but it's not like...
So it's moving off of the pressure off the rib cage.
Yeah.
But it might need to oscillate from nose to hind end, nose to hind end. But she did it off the rib cage.
Yeah, and the second time it was like, it was almost like she remembered, like, oh, this is what I did over here last time when you were telling me I can't go forward, I can't go back. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. The first time it took a while for her to really
because it's
connect.
Kind of loud, right?
Yeah.
It's like, can't go forward, can't go back, can't go forward. What else can you do? Like, if you're consistently telling her, can't do that, but you're giving her the opening to do the thing that she can do, as long as you don't block that, she'll find it. But if for some reason you block her from making that sideways step,
now she'll be really confused.
Right. She won't try it again for a long time. Or she'll try it with...
What would cause you to block that? What?
It might be a slight lean that you're seeing and you think it's forward, but it actually was just the lean she needed to do to go sideways.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You might misread the way the body needs to move for the sideways, and you could be like, no. And she could be like, okay, well, that was the only other option I had, and then she might just shut down.
Okay. Hi. Yes.
So she needs to know how to turn her nose away and go away from you, like you're sending her through a gate.
Okay.
She needs to know how to hind you from a distance, which she did very well. We're not going to creep up here. Don't turn into a creeper. I can't stand creepers. So, do you want to try that? And no pressure, okay? So I don't want you to get frustrated in any way. We can do it one piece at a time. We can get stuck on one piece and finished on that same piece. I don't care.
Okay.
This is what I would call your ultimate goal. I'm not going to make you do it on the mountain block.
You let me move.
I'll let you move. Because I know it feels more natural to move, although you saw it's not necessary.
Yes. Yes, hi.
Okay.
I know, you're ready. All right, wait. Thank you. That's... Hey, thank you. I know, you're very...
Okay, you did that. Right? You know you did that?
Yeah.
Like this, she shifted.
Oh.
That's how sensitive she's going to become. So when you went to try to look around her, she went sideways.
Oh, so she did exactly what I asked her to do.
She did exactly what you told her to do. So now see if you can... So now see if you can have the same effect looking at that side.
Okay. Hey, Missy. Oops. That way. Nope. We want to go the other way. Kind of.
First, get her front feet coming this way a little bit. So if she's kind of locked in that's no, get her. Ask her to come this way.
That way? That way.
Instead of on top, you try to send the shoulder away.
But I want her to hind heel.
What's happening is look at how little line you're giving her.
Okay.
That's what's happening. So she's just getting closer and closer to you because she doesn't really have the line to do anything.
Okay.
So what I would have done is I would have sent her like I was sending her away from me.
Okay.
And then I would have gently said, oh, you know what, I changed my mind, and bring her nose back.
Okay.
And that would make her hind heel.
Okay.
So basically if you say go this way, and then you gently say, oh, I changed my mind. So if you said, and then you gently said, "Oh, I changed my mind," it would cause the hind yield. But in this case, I did it very, very micromanaged. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm not trying to scare you. I know I never handle you like that. I'm sorry. You're okay.
She's like, I like gentle and soft. Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. Shoulder support. Jiggle it a little bit first. Level support. That's the one thing that I think I left out in my explanation. So one of the things I'm just going to just hand me this piece.
Okay.
So one of the things I want to show you is for support. First, you show it to him.
Okay.
Then you bring it out and show it to him.
Okay.
Then you go, like you're kind of like shushing the snake out.
Okay.
Shoo. So that way it only does kind of this at him. Then you start doing like a lobbing swing here.
Okay.
I was trying to do it for the camera, but it's not going to work. Then you do kind of a lobbing swing.
Okay.
Like lazy swing. And that's when you start bringing it out off your body.
Okay.
But for all of that, first it starts
up until the lob, it stays up against you.
Then it goes to your elbow against your body.
Okay.
And then once you start going from a lob to a more deliberate intention, then that's when you can take your hand off, because that's when you're getting to the point where you might have to start extending the size of the line. Well, you don't have to do that, she says.
She's like, I will do whatever you ask of me.
I prefer just being one.
Okay.
So first it's wrist show, elbow shush, and then start to lob.
Okay. And this is basically neutral here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even that still feels a little, that would be more neutral.
Okay.
Because even that, did you kind of feel you had a little energy to that?
Yeah, because I still have to hold it.
You're like kind of, so that clamp is energetic,
Okay.
right? But this is not.
Okay.
Because you see how if it's clamped, you got your elbows, your elbow, your shoulder, everything's involved, but when it's not, it's not. Okay.
All right. So we're going to back up.
Backward out of your space.
Back.
Right? Now I do it. Or side pass it, whatever one.
There you go. That's not what I wanted.
Good. You go back, and go forward. What else can you do? Put the pressure on there. Use the belly button.
I keep getting tangled too. It's not. There you go. Back. 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 One more. Back. Okay. All right. Now, if you remember, it was that way first. That way first. Back around. Oh, that way first. Out around, and then through, and then out and around.
And then all the way back.
Okay.
You can do it slow.
Yeah, I think when we get there, I'll pause and then remember where I was going. All right, so switch hands. That one stays neutral. So we're going to point about there.
Now show the rope to her nose. Yep, give a little shush in her nose now. As soon as she begins to turn her nose, you're going to throw this in there. Walk her through one bracket. This, there you go, yep. Ball and hands. A little more. Yep. Now, yep. Okay. No, you're right. So she's trying to do the over for you. So you got to real quick.
Oh.
That hand is up in the air. Because now she's goes over. Is that here?
Okay.
So that's what she tried to do for you. She wasn't trying to be bad. She
Okay.
you see her feel it come over to you.
Yeah, like she did a weird step. I was like,
She's coming over to you.
okay.
Once they know how to do that, it's a very, I told you one of the reasons I wanted to show it to her, because as we start to get more advanced, she may say, I don't know what that means, but I know you like it if I do this. And it's her way of telling you, I'm not trying to be bad, I want to participate, but I don't know what you're trying to tell me to do.
And that's almost like the default. Like if I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm going to at least do that because
I know you won't be mad at me for that, because I know you taught me that.
Okay.
Right? And anything else, like just running and getting higher on their feet, they can be punished for that. She's not going to get punished for coming over to you.
Okay.
As long as you always recognize that's what she's doing.
Okay.
And don't get mad at her for it. Like,
okay.
You could just kind of say, and then put energy there to drive her off of it.
Okay.
Not make her, like, feel wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I would kind of drive, so I would lob the rope at her rib cage, drag her off that.
So like right there?
Even more towards her belly. Yep, there you go.
Okay. And then, oop. Oop.
Okay, the extra, she never had to touch her belly before, so. Okay, and then center through. And towards me.
Oh, towards you?
Yep. And then she's going to go between.
Oh, so then send her that way.
Just don't want her nose to come on this side of you.
Oh.
Not send her through.
Okay.
So if she looks confused, just give her a second kiss. Just say, and then send her all the way to her skull. She's going to go all the way around.
Okay.
Shoulder. Focus on the shoulder. Let her go. Give her grip. Remember?
Oh.
Give her grip. No, that's not how. So that put an energy in the line, right?
Yes.
So give it to her.
Okay.
Right, so. Right, so I gave her all the lines she needed without influencing the snap.
Okay.
But kind of fuddling with it, trying to create space.
Yes.
Actually causes the snap to move. You're okay. So she's all ready to do the over now.
Yes.
You're okay. And her ears tell me that she's worried.
Okay.
So see how her ears keep going out to the sides like little donkey ears?
Yes.
That's telling me she's worried.
Okay.
So when she came over towards me sideways, she's worried she's going to get in trouble for it, but she's also worried that she's supposed to be doing something she doesn't know, she doesn't have the information for. So she's asking, if she's okay. Right?
Okay.
So that's what that ends up being. That's why I teach all the horses that, so they have something they can tell us.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now she's going to go back through.
Here.
Yep. And then
it's
into here, around this one again, and then all the way around and stop to the sideways of the ball.
Okay. All right. So.
Yep.
Oh, so I'm going to stand this.
Yep. And then send her through there.
Okay. Oh.
Through there, yes. And then through there, one. Yep. Yep. So we drop each line out of the same thing. Start at it. Now look back. Yep. Good. Back through again. Yep. Yep.
And it's that way.
Yep. 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 When your front feet get lined up with that column, you're going to stop her front feet.
Okay, so now we're.
So the front feet towards that column, on the ground. So front feet and shoulders, just send them in this direction. You don't have to kiss, just send. Try to just send the step this way.
Okay.
She's interested in the track.
Yeah.
Yep, and now behind you. Yep, wiggle, 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 behind you.
Whoops.
Whoop, whoop. Okay.
My fault.
Okay. So try it again.
I'm kind of confused of what.
So
this is
how
where I'm.
She's standing. She's standing like this.
Mm-hmm.
So send her to block. Tell her front feet have to stop right here.
Okay. And then hind yield her
How
butt.
you would do that is you would put a bump in the line. doing it for mica or glass. So you put a bump in the line, which would stop her front feet, and then you bump her nose towards your belly button right at that point. So wiggle to stop, and then immediately tell her
that
put her nose towards your belly button, and then she would hind yield. Now if you want to pause then and bring all your energy and tell her just next to this is all we're going to do before you start telling her to go sideways. Or if you want, you can flow in sideways.
Okay. Okay.
I know. He's
hello.
What is he doing?
Okay, so can I send her back out and around? Okay.
So when her feet get to that line, you're going to stop her front feet. Stop her front feet behind you. Yes. Good job. Or you either tell her front feet, then her hind feet, until she gets to the cone, and then try the ribs, or you can try the ribs from here.
Okay.
Or too close to her. So you step back. There you go.
And this is the part I forget. How do I tell her front feet to go?
As if you were sending her out on the circle. So you would find a place over there to point.
Okay.
And then as soon as her nose turns and her shoulders go to turn, you're going to, then as soon as she goes to leave, you're going to drop that hand down because you're asking for just the front. So when she goes to leave, then this, you say that's far enough by dropping your hand down.
Okay.
Then you're going to change your focus to the hind end, bringing her nose to your belly button. Then the hind end will go, and then you'll take that cue off.
Okay.
But if you were trying to ask her from the rib cage, you'd keep this active while you're telling the rib cage to move. So those are two things you're going to do at the same time.
Okay.
But you can do one at a time.
Okay. All right.
So you got close to her again.
That's here.
Yep. So now show her your support.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good. Good. Yes. Yes. Now hind end. Oh. It's okay. So because she had a little more forward than we want, either you got to be real strong about not totally screaming at her about the don't go forward, but you have to kind of say don't go forward, like kind of. It's important.
Quick and.
Yeah, and you have it mean something to you. Like it's important to you that she does stop, because otherwise she'll get herself into trouble. And then as soon as you feel she's stopped enough, tell her hind end what to do.
Okay.
So that'll change her out of this mode to the hind end mode.
Okay.
So it's kind of this is a much quicker going from one thing to the next. But okay.
Okay. All right.
Stop front feet, hind end.
Oops.
So I felt more like you were watching, hoping it would happen instead of trying to make it happen.
I tried to tilt my head, and I was trying to go that route.
You want to stop the front feet?
Stop. I didn't stop the front feet. That was the part I wiggle to stop the front, and then tilt my head.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do that at the same time.
Okay.
Right? Stop the front feet behind you.
Okay. I was focused a lot on keeping this hand at my side too. I was like, don't put that hand up. Yes.
So in that case, you can kind of sweep her, but not swing her.
Okay.
You can kind of go, stop your front feet, I need your hind leg, and do it like a sweep.
Okay.
But not with the rope doing anything, just showing it.
Kind of guiding.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you ready to try it again? I know. Ready?
Good. Yes. Yes. And good. And pause. Good. Touch her head. Let her know she did a good job.
Good job. Yay.
Now, this is going to be sideways. This has to be sideways. So, it has to be front end and ribs. And any part that's lagging is the part you're going to put your support focused on. So, if say she falls behind the shoulder, you're going to point your support at the shoulder. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. You don't have to leave. You're okay. So, I told her to leave without me to.
All right, you're okay. Stay right there.
And then if her tail is lagging, if her hip is lagging, you put your support towards her hip. So just you can kind of point consider it like a pointer. No, now this piece needs to move. Now this piece needs to move. Okay.
Okay. So she's kind of there. And then.
Yep. Now talk to right with the girth at this point. Ribs, right, can't go forward. It's okay.
Write that in.
You see, you be okay with that? And someone here to tell it about the look at that.
Yeah, she's looking.
So
You good?
Change hands and send her nose over to that. Tell her to look at.
Nope.
Bumper. Little over stop going around you.
Come on.
For your shoulder to move. And then just allow. So allow her to look at that. She sees it. Just allow her to move. Oh, what a good girl.
Oh,
I don't know what you want me to do.
She did what? She came right over.
Okay, nice girl. So just allow her to look at it. She might scoop herself, so you're going to step out of the way. It's going to move. I love how curious she is.
I knew that was coming. Where's the picture? It's a dog with a stick. I'm guessing we're not afraid of that, are we?
Yeah, we weren't going to use this as a toy, but so, yeah.
Did it get stuck?
So before she bites a chunk out of it. Alright, we're using this for different reasons like that. Okay, so we're going to use that as our thing to go sideways with.
Okay. Alright, so we'll send you out this way.
So now pick your spot where you want to go. You're fine. So stop it front. Bring her in. Good, good. Now her front heels have to be close to the obstacle but obviously not stepping on it in order to successfully go sideways. And you're going to have to manage that the whole way down the thing.
Yeah.
So you can't let her leap forward. You have to be very strict about don't go forward. Yes, like that strict. Right? Don't go forward. When you start the sideways, that's going to have to be very important. Otherwise, she's going to step over it. So get yourself
Okay.
tangled up.
Okay, so we want to point.
Yep. Yes. Yes. That's good. That's all. How'd that feel? That's what you want to do.
So point.
Yes. Yes. Hind end, hind end. Okay. So it is kind of that quick. I know I kind of made you work. So it is that quick though. And it has to stay that quick throughout the whole session. Because once we start using more unforgiving obstacles, we'll make sure that the language is very clear so you'll get her really actually hurt. But she won't get hurt in that. So it is, so when did you see when she made the decision to start walking?
Kind of.
Okay, so pay attention to when it looks like she's just kind of, all right, I'm going to go this way. She almost has that kind of look in her face like, all right, I'm going to go this way. So you want to catch that, the decision that you can see it in her head. She just kind of makes the decision she's going this way. Before she takes that step to go that way, interrupt that decision. So
Okay.
she doesn't make the decision. And then quickly tell her what to do behind it.
Okay.
So she knows there's something else, not a go forward. Because right now, you only talk to the front end.
I forgot what to do when I got her to stop. Then I was like, oh, I don't remember what to tell her next.
So, and that's kind of that window thing, right? Where once you tell her to stop and she goes, well, then what? If you're not ready to tell her what, she's like, well, okay, I guess I'll go straight. And that's when that decision was made.
Okay. So
Yes. Yes. Hind end, hind end.
so in that case, I want to immediately like kind of not heavy support, but I at least want to like probably guide her back in to move. Is
Without
really
being scared.
yeah. I don't need to lob this, but I probably want to almost put the arm out to
Yeah.
push it.
I
Nope.
need you to move. Yeah.
Take that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that even had a little, like the
Yeah.
tail kind of followed.
Yeah.
So it had a nice pendulum type swing without it being aggressive.
Okay.
Aggressive would scare her and she kind of really kind of.
Yeah. She doesn't like loud.
No.
Huh. You like silent. You like quiet. All right. Let's try this again.
Well, I want her to always have go. I always want her to be told to go. Otherwise, I want her to
Oops.
But she's got this part now. Back, back, good. Yep. Back.
Hey. Hello. What was up with that?
Send her back up. Still make her back up.
Back.
Okay. Good. So you have to make it clear to her it's important to you, especially because she got far enough that backup was what you were asking for, that it was important to you that she did actually back up.
Okay.
You need her front feet like this the whole time.
Okay.
Because if she gets her front feet out here, her
She
back
doesn't have
feet are
room on the
kind
back.
of
Okay.
That's almost the most important part.
Oops. Oh. That's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Handle that. There you go.
She understands this part right here. She kind of does it for you. Yep. Good. Good.
Okay. So now we're going to go.
Yep. Stop forward. Yeah.
Back.
Even if you only get to where you needed to stop her feet completely, that was fine too. You know,
Okay.
I'm okay that you told her to still back up.
Yeah.
But even if you just got her front feet to finally stop,
Okay.
so that's what we're looking for. All right, let's see if she can do it.
Okay. Let's go this way.
She gets to stop behind you. That's really good. I know it's secret, so it's good. Yeah. So here she'll do this part really. She's like, yeah, I get this part. Good girl.
Come forward.
She knows there's something to do with that, but she's not actually sure yet what, so it's up to you this time.
Okay. So.
Stop forward. Yes. Back her up. Good, now, right? And then, stop forward. Good. Okay, good.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You got it at the end there.
Oh, now you gotta fly.
And now you get an idea how kind of important it all is, and how,
Yeah,
how it
it's-
feels Jack in the Box-ish.
Yeah, it's very. Why don't you back up a step? Back. There you go. Now you're not standing on the cone. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. No, we don't need to do that. Ready?
Good. Are you a little bit more? Good. You a little bit more? Yeah. Good. Good. Now, she's got the idea now, so go with it. She understands now. Rinse. Yes, she understands. Good. And you can take this as slow as you have to. Yep. Step forward. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
So you can come forward one step.
Come on.
Okay,
There you go.
It doesn't matter about that.
There you go. Come on.
Yes. Good job. Yes.
Girl.
Yes.
Good
You'll get it
girl.
this time. Now,
Good girl.
because she is kind of a good learner, she's going to help you this time. But you guys got it.
Yeah,
Right?
that was like that felt really good. Like
You
she.
felt like you were actually telling her what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it looked like you, and it looked like she was like, all right, I get, right? It
Yeah.
looked like she had focus on what the information might be. So good. Let's see if she can do it.
That was like of all the times we've sidestepped, like that's literally the best
That
we've.
was
It clicked.
the first time it looked like it was an actual conversation.
Yeah. All right. Let's-
feet up.
Back. There you go.
Good.
Move forward just a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
Oops. Oops.
Again. It's too far behind. There you go.
Oops. Come forward just a step.
And yes, I like that energy. Good. Good.
One more. There you go.
Excellent.
Good job.
Good job.
Yay.
Good job. Now that felt very concentrated on your part. And I felt you going, oh, but I don't need. Oh, yep. That's right. Like I felt you communicating with her the way you were shifting your body, and she was totally feeling it because you were going, oh, no, not, and she was going, okay, right. I know that's a lot of.
Yeah, but that's what it was.
That's
It's because
exactly what it was.
don't step there. Oh, yes, there. Up. No, yes,
Yeah,
no.
and she was responding to everything you said in the way you were shifting your body. You were doing a little of this, no, a little of this, right? And she was listening to how your body was telling you what to do.
I don't think I moved a ton.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my feet stayed still. It was more just. I mean, I walked sideways with her,
Yeah,
but
no, and you're doing.
with her.
Yeah,
But
no, and you're doing a great job
Yeah.
staying in the mirror with her, because that's very important too. Because if you get out of the mirror, then it turns more into a chase, right? So you're doing a great job staying in the mirror with her.
yeah, you're good. Good job. Now I forget what was next.
Over her, but maybe you can either side pass her over that again, or step by that cone and over it to you.
We can try to sidestep since we were there. Let's see if we can keep that
She was willing to do it.
going.
Yep.
There you go. And now, where are we supposed to go?
Wherever you want to do it, if you get that in, that it was.
Okay. Oops. Did you hit some soft dirt? I saw you stumble there for a sec. I forget what we're supposed to do. Oh, we're supposed to do the over.
Yep. So after she came out of this, she would ask you to come in here and then over.
You're trying to just help me out, aren't you? Over.
You can do that again if you want.
What?
After
Oh,
she does this, and you stop her here instead of way over there, invite her in,
okay.
and then ask her to over to you.
Okay.
And move that cone over.
Okay. So back.
Yep.
Back.
I you.
Oops.
Stop talking.
Whoops. We're a little twisted.
But this thing's in my way.
And I hit it with the back and then it smacks me in the front. There we go. All right. So we'll try again. Nope. There you go. There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Now invite her in there. And then
Over. Over.
Put her nose
Over.
this way. Put her nose this way.
Over.
Yes.
Over.
Yes.
Over. Would we?
In that case, what I would try to do is I try to kind of do a karate chop at her nose.
Okay.
Over.
Over.
And then bump her from
Oops.
going forward. So it's kind of like you can't go forward.
Okay.
There. Oh, girl.
There we go.
Yes, you did so good. You're okay. What are you worried about? You're okay. You did so good. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Where's your little spot that we had last week?
Her ribs, I think. And then, like, she had kind of like a muscle. Yeah. She likes a muscle.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to try the whole thing again?
Okay. Yeah. Let's give it a try. What you think about that? Sound
I don't
good?
think you're ready to stand on the mounting block.
No, because we don't need me falling over when I
But
forget
I
that
think
it's
you're ready to do the whole puzzle.
when I forget that I'm on a mounting block and
And end up on nosedive.
yeah.
We don't want that.
No. It'll scare her and me.
So go ahead and lead her out, and I'm going to draw a line, and that's going to be kind of your goal. So go ahead and lead her. Just
Okay.
Your goal is to stay inside this.
Okay.
You should be able to do all of it from inside this.
Okay. So if I pull her in that way and then hind yield her.
Step out of the circle for to get her lined up for the.
Okay.
Because you will need her a little.
I was about to say I'll be kind of in her way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the only one I'll let you do that. Everything else, fine.
Let's come just a little bit forward.
Yeah, now you get it sideways. Good. Now stop. Back.
Oops. Hey.
Sometimes when you go on sideways, you're going to take over.
So, come on.
Just go sideways that way.
Whoops. I was trying to hind.
So she doesn't go sideways.
Okay. I was trying to hind yield her that way.
Okay, we'll go around you.
Oops.
Then that nostril for the other one. So you go in this space. Yep. Yep. Another one for those to the right.
Oops. There you go. Good job. That's what I wanted. All right. Now back. Back. No. Back. Not sure how you got turned here.
Oh, you had it. Had it. Quick.
Arg.
Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. One quick. One quick. One quick. Where you go? Quick. Quick. Behind you. Behind you.
There you go.
Back up.
Back. 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 Back.
There's an opportunity to steer her tail. Steer her tail full steam now.
Back.
Backwards in your front.
Oops.
On her tail.
We'll start back.
Back.
Back. Back.
Back.
Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Finish it. Back. That last foot. Back. There you go. All right. There's my circle. All right. And it was that way first. Around. And then back out and around. And then we slalom. And then we come back and we go back out and around. Okay. And then that part we just did. All right. So now we're going to go. Because I was going to. Oops. That was my fault. I wanted to go in and around. It was out and around. That was my fault.
She was in the perfect position to do it.
Yes, that was my fault. I forgot which way.
Always out and around, otherwise the rope gets caught on the bottom.
And this way. There you go. All right. Now we're going to. There you go. Back. Nope. Missy. Back. 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 Okay. All right. Over here. Back. 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 Yep, last foot. Keep going. Back. Good girl. Okay. So now we're gonna go. Oops. Oh. Oh, hi. Hey, Missy. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Back.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, now forward and that's going to
Over. 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 Over.
Good. I was fine with one left.
Okay. Good girl.
So you got
Right there, I forgot I was supposed to slalom afterwards, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to do that yet. I'm supposed to go back here. So that's where that sloppiness was
So I
my...
would rather you pause
Okay.
than have your energy in a bundle
Okay.
because she didn't know what to do with that.
Okay.
Right? And that's why she came over to you twice because both times is when you got your energy in a bundle.
Okay.
Right? This said nothing to her and she's like, I don't know what that means. Like, but I know you won't get mad at me if I do this. And that's why she did that both times.
Okay.
So that was why I'm glad I taught you that so you can tell us when you're confused.
It was funny the one time because she just was like, whoop, hi. I'll get your attention.
Okay. So we'll try that again.
Yeah. What you think? We're getting there. I feel like...
You can always slow down.
Okay.
There's no, you're not on a timer.
Okay. All right. So...
The only time I get kind of grabbed up and tell you what to do is because I don't want her to get in trouble.
Okay. All right. So we're going to kind of hang just a tiny bit. There you go. Back. Oh. Nope.
So in that case, you can squirt out on the side of the face.
Over there. I don't. Huh? Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out how to. There we go. Good job. Back. Back.
So something
Back.
that's been happening here that I
Back.
didn't really realize, and it went into the next lesson, is when I suggested pulling the nostril
Back.
closest to you to her
Back.
belly button,
Back.
she would over exaggerate that, causing the horse to block her from being able to do the hind yield.
There you go.
So that's why the horse's head keeps coming around the wrong side, and she's not able to do the hind yield.
Okay.
So if you grab short to her face and then you pulled her this way, you over pulled her and then you blocked yourself from being able to be over there.
Okay.
You see how she got in your way? And that's because of you.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait.
You can tap on the ribs to get on.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh. Missy.
So if I tell you to tap her, I just want you to, like, so if I wanted to tell her to do something with her ribs, I would just tap her on the wrist.
Okay.
So it doesn't, it's just I'm not hitting her with any force, but I want her to listen to it.
Okay. Okay. Let's try again. Okay.
I did. I required her because I just did that.
Okay.
I did, okay, back,
Back. Back.
back.
Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Hello? Back. 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 Okay. Oh.
Here I tell Jess to pause, and I want her to give Daisy a second to just kind of soak on the right answer. So there was a little chaos trying to get her there, a lot of yielding, a lot of, redirecting, and it was a little chaotic. So for her to just rest on the right answer was what I wanted her to do. Now that she's lost her attention, now we go back to it.
Back. There you go.
So right about here is when she should tell her what to do with her nose, and definitely should have already been supporting it, but not until here does she tell her what to do or even try to support it. So Daisy gets concerned and actually thinks to step over to her sideways, and that would be her way of asking, wait, what did you want? And here she should have told her what to do with her nose and supported already, and see how late the support came. So we want to try to make that a little bit more clear to the horse. It should be coming sooner in those turns. So here she should tell her what to do with her nose. Here she should support her. There.
Whoops.
There you go. All the way up and
So at no point should she change hands. Her leading hand can keep control of the horse. Here she changed hands and got herself kind of discombobbled. Had she kept her leading hand the right hand, her support would have remained in her left hand, and she would have been able to guide that hind yield as a cue. Instead, Daisy kind of knew what to do, so she helped her out. And unfortunately, sometimes when horses help us out, they don't tell us how important the right hand would have been.
There you go. Whoops. Okay. No. Over. Over. Oh, whoops.
She's telling you I know, but now support that. Tell her those in the way.
So, over, over, oh, over, 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 over.
Here, when Daisy crosses her front left foot over her front right. She was actually going to do it, but Jessica pulled her back thinking she was going to walk away. Now that's a tough call because it really is just realizing what the horse's body actually needs to do it.
Oh.
Or she actually needed to lean forward to get her foot under herself.
Okay.
So, but you pulled back to stop her.
Oh, okay.
From going. You thought she was leaving. That's okay. She would have done.
I didn't even realize that did not even cross my mind. I thought I was just moving my hand to go with her, or to not put attention.
Pulled her back.
Okay.
So go ahead and ask her for the over.
Okay. Over. 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 Over.
So you can ask her shoulder to come back to you. So that's like a draw. If you're going to draw her shoulder with your belly button, so draw her shoulder back.
What do you mean?
So you literally stand at her shoulder and you guide her to come back to you. So give her this feel in your belly button that she's coming back to you. Yep. Okay. And then now over.
Over.
Karate chop her nose. Over.
Over.
Stop the forward now. Remember, that part's new to her.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Do we do it the other way where we put the rope around her, or you don't want to do that?
No, she's got it now. So let me just tell her what we're trying to do because she's got it now. So here you bring her shoulder to you, tell her nose to go away, over. Tell her nose to go away, over. Not go forward, tell your nose to go away, over. Go forward. So bring her shoulder back over, tell her nose to go away, over. Tell her nose to go away, over. Nope, not yet. Shoulder, nose, over. Over. No, go forward. Shoulder, nose, over. Over. She's got it now, so she doesn't need as much help as she's acting like she needs now. Over.
So she has a little bit of a hard time remembering how to do this, so I'm just kind of rocking her around. But right about now, she's going to tell you, watch, she's going to take a step there. When she kind of stepped into her knee, she said, oh, I think I remember this. And then she was able to be helped.
And then the reward is the relaxation, the scratch, all that pressure comes back off. So she's more likely to do it next time based on all those things that I just did, like based on all that movements. And
so do the whole thing again, or? She's like, no, I got this. We're good.
Go ahead and try the whole thing again.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we went over because I forgot to set the alarm, so we spent 10 more minutes.
Okay. I think the end is where I get a little bit confused of what it's supposed to look like. Yes, hi. Thank you. Come on. There you go. Okay. Which is.
She doesn't have to do that. I let her do it when we're trying to tell you something, because she doesn't. Basically, when they do it in that case, it's because she doesn't understand why we're just standing here. She thinks she should be doing something.
Okay.
So that's why she's.
Like the impatience. The impatient.
No.
Oh, no.
It's actually the worry.
Oh, okay.
It's the anxiety. Like, should I be doing something? I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something.
Okay.
If I do this, maybe she'll tell me if I should be doing something. So that's really what that is. It's not impatience at all. It's not like, come on, lady, let's go.
Okay.
It's actually not that at all.
You're okay. You're okay. So when I come out of the slalom when we come out of the side step at the end here, what am I supposed to do?
Then I'd bring her nose, I'd step her out.
Back. Okay.
So she came to here.
Yep.
Then I personally would back up and drawing her in.
Okay.
Stop her front feet, call her all the way over.
Okay.
The fact that we're calling her over that much is impressive.
Okay.
Because for her to already be doing that much is actually kind of cool.
Okay. All right. So, back, 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 back. Okay, so And then
Support for those. Very good. All right. Hands. Support for those.
The support was late, so then when Daisy started to head out, she actually just there was pulled, and that's what caused her to get into trouble with that cone.
Okay. All the way around. All the way to the middle. Stop in front. Middle. Sideways.
okay, so we're gonna come just a tiny bit forward. No, just like that. Okay, now we're gonna go this way.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay.
Yes. How many steps up? How many there? Good job.
Whoop.
Back up. Back up. Back
Back,
up. Back up.
back,
Back up.
back.
Back up.
Back.
Good. Sideways. And then, good. Draw her in. This is where you're going to go. Draw her in.
Okay. So
So you're gonna forward
hands this way.
Send her to me.
Okay.
Draw her in. Send her my way. Wait for you to draw her in.
Over.
Right here is when she should
Over.
put the support in her
Over.
left hand
Over.
instead of raising the support up in the air.
Over.
Because that support is a driving
Do what?
energy. That's not a calling over energy.
Over.
Now she has a
Over.
chance of
Over.
actually figuring it out.
Over.
It might be a little bit too
Over.
late in terms of
Over.
her thought
Over.
process. Like Daisy might have already shut down.
Over.
Draw her a little bit. Draw her. Make her move. Yep. And then send her. So she put a little bit. And send her my way.
Over.
Right, drop her nose.
Over. Over. Over.
Crack her nose.
Over. 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 Come on. Over. 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 So,
It's impressive that she goes to not far away still. So, yep.
over. Over.
Go ahead.
Over.
Put your hand on the snap and you guide your nose this way towards that shoulder.
Over.
There you go. There you go.
Over. Come on.
Yes.
Over. There you go.
So
Good
now
job.
Give them help.
Okay.
That's a long stretch for her nose.
Good job.
Not really even know when to do that well. So
Okay.
I'm okay with doing some help. But I didn't want to do it the whole load again.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
and you followed those instructions without really, you did good where first time I ever told you to put it towards an opposite shoulder and you did exactly what I told you to do, so it worked perfectly. Good girl.
Good girl. I feel like this is the most successful we've been at a puzzle yet.
Right.
Like that it actually started to all come together more.
Right. And then she also has this to tell you that was confusing. The
Yeah.
2 times that you had a ball of energy, she didn't know what to do with, she told you that. Good girl. I would quit on that if I were
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
you.